My name is Muriuki, so I'm the co-founder and CEO of Terra. Terra is a fintech company that offers what we call wallet as a service to a lot of businesses and our customers across Africa. We started actually way before 2012, around 2011. So when I was uni, we were still like creating and offering solutions for customers. The motivation behind Terra was really about creating solutions for Africa. At the time, and still now, to some extent, a lot of solutions that we have in the country came from other people who came from outside Kenya or outside Africa and are giving us solutions. And we always wondered who's going to build solutions for Africa and our own people. So that was one of the key motivations for that. But also at the same time, technology was really evolving, and we thought there was many problems we could solve with the technology and what we had learned from in school. Yeah. The journey has been bittersweet. So, I mean, it's always oscillating. So the good days and bad days. We've been at it for over a decade now. And from 2012 to around 2018, we built a very strong business that revolved around payments and payment processing. But during COVID, we lost 90% of the business. So we had grown our organization to about 3 countries in Africa. We were in Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda, supporting a lot of airlines in payment processing. You think of how you book tickets online. We're supporting a lot of hotels, what people call Horeca, like hotels and restaurants, to accept bookings and payments for tourists coming in. So during COVID, because there were no flights going on, there were no tourists coming, a lot of the hotels, which were our customers, shut down. And that made us like lose 90% of our business. So as we talk today, this is like Terra 2.0 for me. So after COVID, we had no business. So we moved from that huge workforce to about 3-4 people in the organization. Me, my co-founder, and I think 2 people stuck through. And then during COVID, that's the time we thought, hey, we need to pivot and think around how to turn around things and rebuild the organization again. So that's what we've built Terra to be right now. Yeah. One is never giving up. We didn't give up. So we're really proud of ourselves for not giving up. Number 2 is getting an opportunity like we have. Not a lot of people get second chances to do what we're doing. So it has been a highlight for us. And for the first time now, we're looking at giving solutions that even give a huge impact in the organization and also in the entire continent. So you find some of the partners we work with, we're really happy about the impact that our product is actually demonstrating. For example, like in school feeding, being able to see kids access access nutritious meals, as opposed to before where we were just processing tickets. So now we find that the solutions we offer really have a long-lasting impact, whether it's in farmers that you're dealing with in tea. You get to see them using your technology firsthand, and they're really happy and it solves a problem for them. So that's one of the second thing that you're really proud of. The third thing is that we're really proud of the values that after, in Terra 2.0 when we're building it, we're really proud of the values that we've instilled in the team. So we're really working a lot on culture, for example, making sure that we build a good foundation and good culture in the organization. Because for us, what the picture of success looks like is us being Pan-African, number 1. Number 2, us guys being an organization that people want to come to work with. And the only way people will want to come to work with you is if you have like really good culture. So I'm really happy with the culture and the environment that we built for working for the employees. And that will be the third thing I'm most proud of right now. Probably it's 2 words come to mind: grit and resilience. Because the loss we took during COVID and to bounce back and be here, where we have a team of about 23 people, is not easy. Rebuilding a whole organization from scratch, from losing 90% of everything, and doing it again in a span of probably 2-3 years to bounce to here. We bounced back faster than we started. So I think the bouncing back is what has been phenomenal, and people are always like shocked about how we were able to do it. So for me, two words ring home: grit. It meant we never stopped thinking about what to solve and how to bounce back and what to build at Terra. And number four is it's resilience. It just means, as founders like being punished. It's resilience, waking up every day and not giving up, every single day and pushing and pushing and pushing. Feels amazing. Feels amazing. You could hear from my voice, the moment you called. I was like, hey, who nominated me? I was like, amazing, because your head is down every single day trying to figure out next, what are we doing on Monday at Terra? What are we doing next week? Q1 next year, what are we doing? So you always head down trying to figure out nitty-gritties about the company. So hearing someone noticed that and, they nominated for you to be under, the top 40 under 40, for me is amazing. It's a validation that, we need to keep pushing. Probably some of the sweat and tears you shed and no one sees, someone actually saw. Yeah, and they nominated. So for me, it's very humbling. It's amazing. Mixed feelings right now. So yeah. Depending on what time I wake up, I'm not a morning person, but at times I lose sleep a lot. So if I don't lose sleep, most mornings I'm awake by around 6:30, typically. 6:30 to about around 7:30, I just go check emails, do whatever, do my own personal stuff. So there's a lot of personal things I do from around 7:30 all the way to 8:30. Yeah, by 8:30, my kids have woken up. So, play with them a little bit, have breakfast, leave the house by around 9:30. Then I'm in the office by around 10. Now, when I come to Terra, I do a lot of Terra work. The reason I do those things in the morning is because when I come here, I don't have time to do my own things. You're always, sorting things and turning off fires at times. So I'm in Terra between 9 and about 6 every day. Then after 6, I go back home. I spend a lot of time with my family, if I am not playing golf. Two things: I have no plan B, and my family. I've never had a plan B. So Terra has to work, and also like my family, I always want them to see that you can create something out of nothing and create a legacy business. For us, for Terra, we are not in Terra to sell it or to exit or to all these things people are doing. We want Terra to be a legacy business, a legacy company that you leave to your children and children's children. So we want it to stand the test of time. So this is a legacy we're trying to build, that people will remember you for, in the years and years here after you're gone here. The plan is still the same. Figure it out how we stay profitable but still be Pan-African. Build a good culture in the organization, attract good talent, and grow this to be a multinational. That's always the goal for this company. Move from Kenya, Africa and beyond.